Your brain is running at 100 miles per hour. It is late at night, yet instead of sleeping, you find yourself replaying a conversation from 3 days ago. Or perhaps you are imagining a disaster that might happen 5 years from now. You are exhausted, but you cannot find the off switch. If this sounds familiar, you are not alone. Overthinking is a modern epidemic. We convince ourselves that if we think harder, we can solve the future. In reality, we are only suffering inside our own imagination. What if you knew that 2,000 years ago, some of the most powerful people in the world, emperors, generals, and philosophers, struggled with the very same problem? More importantly, they found a way out. Today, we will explore a simple yet powerful Stoic insight, a practical mental framework that can pull you out of the spiral of overthinking in just 3 minutes. Before we start the clock, we need to understand the root of the problem. The Stoic philosopher Seneca once wrote, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." Think about that for a moment. Most of the things you worry about never actually happen. And when they do, they are rarely as catastrophic as your mind predicted. Overthinking happens because we're trying to control what cannot be controlled. We want to manage what other people think of us. We want to control the economy. We want certainty about the outcome of an interview or a medical test. But the foundation of Stoicism, taught by Epictetus, is something called a dichotomy of control. It sounds complex, but the idea is simple. Some things are in your control, and some things are not. When you overthink, you pour all your mental energy into what lies outside your control. It is like standing on a beach and shouting at the ocean to stop the waves. It is exhausting, and it changes nothing. So, how do we step away from the ocean? How do we stop shouting at the waves? Here is a 3-minute Stoic Reset. You can do it right now, wherever you are. All you need is a piece of paper and a pen. Minute 1. The brain dump. When your thoughts are stuck inside your head, they bounce around and multiply. They feel overwhelming. They feel threatening. The first step is to bring them out of the dark and into the light. For the first 60 seconds, write down everything that is bothering you. Do not filter it. Do not try to make it sound smart or organized. If you are worried about an email you sent to your boss, write it down. If you are worried about rent, write it down. If you are angry at a friend, put it on the page. Why do this? Because paper is neutral. Inside your mind, a worry feels like an emotional monster. On paper, it becomes just ink. It turns into something you can look at, rather than something that overwhelms you. This step separates your identity from your anxiety. You are no longer the storm. You are the one observing it. Use this first minute to empty the cup. Minute 2, the Stoic cut. Now that your worries are on paper, take a moment to look at the list. In the second minute, we apply the wisdom of Epictetus. Take a new page and draw a line down the middle to create 2 columns. Label the left column, out of my control. Label the right column, in my control. Start with your first worry. For example, maybe you were stressing about a job interview you had yesterday. You keep asking yourself, did they like me? Was my answer good enough? Who else applied? Now look at these questions honestly and objectively. Can you control the interviewer's opinion? No. Put that in the left column. Can you control who else applied? No. Left column again. So what is in your control? You can send a polite thank you email. Right column. You can prepare better for the next opportunity. right column. Now, here is the most important part of this exercise. Take your pen and look at everything in the left column, everything that is out of your control, and cross it out. Draw a clear line through each item. This is not denial. It is permission. Say to yourself, this is no longer my responsibility. It does not belong to me. It belongs to the world. And with that, you let it go. Minute 3, the grounding action. You have cleared your mind. You have crossed out what cannot be changed. Now, only one thing remains, the right column, the things you actually have control over. Overthinking paralyzes us. Action is the antidote. In this final minute, choose one small, concrete action from your right column and do it now, or at least schedule it immediately. If your worry is about your health, the action is not fix everything at once. It is something simple. Drink a glass of water or book a doctor's appointment. If your worry is a complex project at work, the action is not to finish it. It is to write the first sentence. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "Concentrate every minute like a Roman on doing what's in front of you with precise and genuine seriousness." He did not tell us to fix the whole world. He told us to focus on what is directly in front of us. Action grounds you in the present moment. It tells your mind, we are no longer predicting the future. We are dealing with what is here, right now. So there you have it, 3 minutes. Minute 1, put your thoughts on paper. Minute 2, separate what you can control from what you cannot, and cross out the rest. Minute 3, take one small, immediate action. Overthinking is a habit, and habits can be broken. You don't need a perfectly quiet mind. You just need a simple system to manage the noise. If you found value in this 3-minute Stoic Reset, consider subscribing and joining our community as we continue exploring practical philosophy for a well-lived life. Thank you for watching, and remember to protect your peace.